You have the opportunity to pilot a transformational, massively multilingual math practice software program called Math4ALL. This research-based program will eventually be accessible in 95 languages and have topics ranging from kindergarten level up through pre-algebra and more. In this video, you'll hear about why Math4ALL is needed, how Math4ALL works, and the Math4ALL Pilot opportunity. Let's start with why Math4ALL is needed. English language learners are the least educated student population in U.S. schools. Research informs us that they need educational content in their native languages to help them stay on pace with their English-speaking peers while they learn English. And with scores of languages spoken in these school districts and so many others across the country, their need for educational content like Math4ALL is significant. So how does Math4ALL work? The format is really quite simple. It's a self-competitive race. You are in the left lane. The race starts when the first math problem appears. Every time you enter a correct answer, your car accelerates and you get the next problem. So who are the cars to the right? They are actually recordings of your own 5 previous best races replayed exactly as they occurred. So it's you racing against your 5 previous best races. Competing against themselves really gets students excited. Here's a key point. Students don't lose precious computer time playing with the animation. All time is spent entering answers, and that drives the animation. Girls and boys answer so many math problems during each race that they actually need to rest between races. That's when they check their scores. With Math4ALL, their time on the computer is incredibly productive. Note that the race isn't faster than the student can go. Math4ALL will wait for the student to type in a correct answer before giving them the next problem. So while the slowest students benefit from this format because it goes at their pace, the most advanced students have a program that truly challenges them. What if they get the answer wrong? The math problem will stay on screen until they input the correct answer. The assumption with Math4ALL is that the student understands how to do the math. They just need practice to achieve mastery. Plus, wrong answers do not cause the car to slow down. They simply don't accelerate. After about 35 seconds of racing, the race will end with the students' cars crossing the finish line. They see their scores displayed in seconds. Like a 50-meter dash, the smaller the number, the better. And the smaller the number, the higher will be its position on screen. In this race, the student came in first place. Math4ALL can detect levels of improvement in math that aren't humanly detectable. This constant numerical proof of improvement is a huge motivator. For those who've been struggling in math, this constant proof can rewire students' perception of their abilities in this area of math and minimize the time needed to achieve mastery. Here, students see their top 5 average. Kids love to watch their top 5 average go down race after race. Plus, Math4ALL tracks student progress in every topic over time. The pilot version of Math4ALL is currently accessible in these languages and has multiplication topics from 2 times 2 up through 12 times 12. There is no cost to participate. It requires minimal teacher involvement and can currently be used on Chromebooks, PCs, and Macs. We hope you'll let all of your students, both English language learners and native speakers, use Math4ALL. We think you'll be thrilled at their progress. Please sign up today.